Located in eastern Kentucky along the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, Morehead was founded in 1854 by Colonel John Hargis. The town was named after James T. Morehead, who served as governor during the time. With a population of 7,000 people, Morehead is home to Morehead State University, Cave Run Lake, and the Daniel Boone National Forest. So what is Morehead to the people that live in this area? That's exactly what we asked the town, so let's take a look at what they have to say. This is up to date.
To me, Morehead is a community. We all know each other. You can never go anywhere without seeing someone.
Morehead means to me finding a sisterhood away from home. When I was used to being around my family all the time, I joined Gamma Phi Beta and I got the best sorority around, and my sisters are awesome.
My favorite aspect about Morehead is how friendly the people are here.
What I like about Morehead in general is that I can go down the street and maybe see like people that I already know, people that I like. It's actually really close to home for me because I'm from Bath County, so I actually know a lot of people here, and mainly it's just the comfort that I can just go anywhere and know somebody, and I don't feel left out.
I like all the hiking and all of the outdoor options that are available here.
I really like that Morehead is a smaller town. I'm from Cincinnati, so I'm not used to the small town feel. And I like that there's a lot of local shops and coffee shops and things like that, because that's not something that I get to enjoy at home. So it's really different and unique to be in Morehead.
It's a safe town. You can go anywhere almost and feel safe at any time of night. And there's not a lot of places like that.
I really like the mountain views of it, especially around the fall time and winter time. It's just a beautiful scenery to look at anytime you're walking around campus, so that's what I pretty much like.
Joining us now is Cameron Stevens. He's a senior here at Morehead State University, and you're graduating this semester.
Yes, I am.
So how is it, are you gonna stay in Morehead, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in Morehead for a couple of years.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
So, but you're not originally from here. Where are you from?
I'm from McDowell, Kentucky.
Okay, so how was that transition of you coming into Morehead?
There's a lot more diversity in Morehead than there is back home. I've met many different people from across the globe. Like my best friend Lynn is from Taiwan, and there's also many people in my fraternity that's from different parts of the world and country. So that's really cool.
Okay, and did you have that at all in your high school?
No, not at all.
Back home, no. Same. I didn't no one really from across the country, just the foreign exchange, but that was about it.
I like that it's easy to get to know everybody and you see familiar faces everywhere. And there's so many things to do in Morehead.
What are some of the things that are really nice to do here?
I go to Lakiji all the time, and then Tater Knob, there's Frosty Freeze.
So what are some of the things that you have done here at Morehead that you would have never done if you would have stayed back home?
Well, with my fraternity, I was elected the service chair, and I also initiated a Horizon Village partnership with Pi Kappa Phi.
Okay.
And we went and volunteered with people with special needs and stuff.
That's neat. What are some other things that you do with that position?
We've donated to the local soup kitchen, and we've also have donated money to the Children's Advocacy Center.
Okay, and what does the soup kitchen provide for the community at Morehead?
It makes sure people without homes have fresh meals every day.
Okay, well that's really neat. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. We'll be right back very shortly. Joining us again is Alyssa Moore. Hey, Alyssa.
Hey.
So going into this topic, what is Morehead to you? What does it mean to you?
Morehead to me was an opportunity to get away from my home life and just try to be social and find who I really am. So I really like Morehead because it wasn't just an opportunity for me to get an education, but it also was a possibility for me to meet people, make new friends, have experiences, understand who I am, had some of my first relationships here, first really close friendships. So I feel like it's a place that I kind of made a home. I've lived here, I've worked a lot of jobs here, so I feel like I kind of got immersed in the community a lot.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that. And just even with this where we are now, it's a time of lives we'll always remember this. So I can definitely relate to the growth of being here in Morehead. And when I asked a lot of people, they reflected on that as well. So what has been your favorite aspect of Moorhead?
I think one of my favorite aspects is probably the nature about it. I like that it's not just like in some city with nothing to do. I like that, I mean, there could be more stuff for us to do here, but I like that it's in the heart of kind of like the mountains. So if you like to go hiking, if you just want to go out with your friends and enjoy nature, especially in the summertime when there's not as many people around, it's just really pretty to get to go like on a hike or go to the lake or just like hang out with your friends and go outside and do stuff. And it like made me feel a lot more calm and relaxed too. So.
Right. So how was that transition of you where you lived before coming to Moorhead?
Before I came to Moorhead, I was a complete loner and a shut-in. So I was just in my room all the time. I had like one best friend. I talked to nobody. So coming to college, and especially here at Moorhead, I completely changed. I became a lot more outgoing. I started talking to lots of people and being more social, trying all types of different things. And from that, I was able to kind of get out of my comfort zone and make a lot of friends and find out the things I kind of like to do. So.
Right. And you're graduating this semester, right?
Yeah, in May.
So are you going to stay here or are you going to move right away?
For the meantime, I think I'm probably going to find a job around here and stay here while I work on grad school, like online until I figure, something out or graduate. But I have considered applying and moving to a new state and maybe just taking a job somewhere else. But I really do like the town here. Like I'm renting a house here, I live here. So, it's not just like a place I went to school. It's kind of like been my home for the past few years, so.
Oh, definitely. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for being on the show.
You're welcome.
For the past 3 times. Really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. This is our last episode of Up to Date, so stay tuned. Thank you.